All right, traders, it's that time again, the daily recap with Larry. Today we're going to be breaking down my total profit and loss and also reviewing the 5-minute opening range trade I took this morning on NQ Futures. It was clean, it's simple, and high probability setup. For those of you who are new to the channel, I'll walk you through exactly how I marked my range, confirm the breakout, and manage my position step by step. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button for more live future trading recaps every single day. All right, let's get into this recap. We'll start off going over the 5-minute opening range trade I took this morning. For all the new people, I'll go ahead and explain what I was looking for and how I set it up. As you can see, I am on the 5-minute time frame. I think it makes it easier to mark your highs and lows, and it's pretty cut and dry. The market is open on this video. I got it paused. This first candle here is a 5-minute opening range. All you have to do is draw you a horizontal line at the end of the wick at the high and the low, and you just sit back and wait for it to break one way or the other. If we drop through the bottom, we'll take a trade to the downside. If it goes to the top, we'll take a trade to the upside. That is pretty simple. I'll trade a ATM strategy where it automatically puts my take profit and stop loss on the chart. So it's kind of all automatic. Once you hit the button, you just sit back and let it play out. So we'll go ahead and hit play. I'll probably have to fast forward this just a little bit because the market was kind of slow this morning starting out. I'll speed it up right here and we will see. I'll pause it when we get down here close to where it's starting. I'll pause it right here. Now this morning when I seen this, my train of thought automatically was, it looks like it's wanting to go to the downside. So here in a second, I will go ahead and place my order because I want it waiting. So when it breaks through, it automatically buys me in. We'll go ahead and hit play. I may have to fast forward this thing a little more. I thought we was pretty close. The market opened up this morning. It was kind of slow. I'm starting here. I'm looking. I place an order right here. Like I said, I'm looking for it to go through the bottom. So I go ahead and place an order. And as you can see, it automatically put my stop loss and my take profit. And we're just waiting for it to break through because the second it does, it'll buy me in. Okay, we are in the trade, and now we're just going to let it play out. And she's going, and right here it got me out. I am copy trading this, so I made $200 across 5 accounts. So that was $1,000 in my rhythmic total altogether. I mean, so far the strategy is playing out pretty good. I'm sure we'll have a red day sometime, but so far it is doing good. So that is it for the 5-minute ORB and my rhythmic accounts. A great day. I can't complain about that. If I could get $200 every day on every account, I'll be tickled to death. We will go ahead and go over my Tradevate stuff. Let me see here. Is that what I want to hit? Okay, where to start? I'll show you the numbers last, I guess. I did make a fatal mistake today. I don't understand why I can't follow my own rules. I'm an idiot, but hey, that's part of trading. Eventually, I will learn and, get better at this. I'm down to single digits on my Apex accounts. I don't like it. I'm going to wait for them to have a sale, and I'm going to stock up on them and try to pass me some more evals. We will go over the trade again. This blue line, these 2 blue lines is a 5-minute opening range. You just seen the trade that I took on my rhythmic accounts. Was when we broke through. We broke through again. Like I said, I was rotating through my accounts trying to get all of them traded. But my fatal mistake, I think, is the most important thing to go over. I just don't understand it, why I do this stuff. So right here is where I made my fatal mistake today. I broke several rules. It wasn't just one rule I broke. It was several. I was having a pretty good day until this mess right here. We pushed back through VWAP, we pulled back, made it support, and we pushed again. I did take this trade, so I rotated accounts. We started making a bull flag right here. And this is the first mistake that I made, so maybe this will help somebody to not do it. In my head, I was thinking I was seeing all these wicks on the bottom, and I was like, this sucker's going to go up. I mean, I was dead set in my ways that we was going to hit 25,300 because, it's a psychological number. I was positive that it was going to jump up and at least get that. So I actually entered the trade just a tad bit early. We hadn't broke through the bull flag yet because I'm psychic. I know exactly what the market's going to do, or at least, you think that way sometimes. And what happened? Some news come out. Something Trump said with, I think it was China, about Xing or whatever his name is. And that right there is what happened. And also, the first rule I broke, I'm trying not to be scatterbrained here. The first rule I broke was I got in early. The second rule I broke was I traded larger size than I normally do because I was wanting this. I was greedy. That's what it boils down to. I was wanting more profit because I knew, we only had about a 10-point range there that we would probably hit. So I traded larger than I should. So, being an idiot, I got in the trade. And what happened, it just, in 1 minute, I hit a banger losing trade. It was bad. I don't remember the exact number, but it was bad. So that one trade put me on tilt in that one account. And we pushed back up, and this candle, when it started, actually started out red. I was on tilt just a little bit. So, last time we had some China news, the market dropped, 1,400 points there, last week before. So I entered the trade short. I don't even know what I was thinking, but that was the third mistake I made. And you can see what happened. It just ripped, and it liquidated the account. I was aggravated in, and it's just, I don't know why I can't learn. Like I said, my goal is to have 20 accounts with him. Am I going to get there? It ain't looking too good at this point, but we all make mistakes, but I just keep making the same one over and over and over. If I would just stick to my rules, like I said I was going to several weeks ago, trade one amount, have a set stop loss, and be done with it. But I can't do it. I see that red, and it's more than I normally lose, and it just triggers me, and I want to get that money back. So that is something that I have got to work on. I'm sure a lot of traders have got to work on it, but I am bad for that. We will go over the numbers now. As you can see, I'm down to 2 evals with Take Profit Trader. Hey, they're making good progress. They're actually over their past, but I've only traded them for 3 days. So I got to trade them 2 more days. I am just going to trade micros, like one micro in and out, win or lose $1 or $2 and be done. So I just got to wait them out for 2 more days. Then I will have 3 Take Profit Pro accounts, which I want 5 with Take Profit. So that gives me a little bit of hope. But this right here was my fatal mistake for today. I went on tilt, and I just went nuts. That one trade right there has put me on tilt when that news come out. I do believe that if that news hadn't come out, we would have pushed up. But that one tweet, that's all it took to, push it down. But you live and learn, and I just ain't learning. So we'll get better in time. Well, I do believe that is it for today. And hey, thank you all for watching, and I will catch you tomorrow.